With so many people now working from home, many employees and employers are now wondering if this will become permanent or semi-permanent. Joining us now live is Andy Challenger from executive coaching firm Challenger Grain Christmas. Andy, thanks for joining us in hour 18. You recently polled more than 300 companies. What did the majority of them tell you about their plans once this stay-at-home order is fully lifted?
Yeah, look, companies are not going to snap back into place and send all their employees back into the office, into their work sites immediately. In fact, about 28% of companies that we surveyed said that they are going to make some of their positions, some of their employees permanently work from home employees. So they've invested in the infrastructure, the hardware, the software, created the policies, and companies are going to be keeping their employees at home at least for some period of time.
Yeah, you just mentioned it. Many companies have invested a lot in changing workflow and technology to allow people to work from home. Crystal ball, do you see fewer people going into an office once it's all done? I mean, it'd be a huge cost savings to businesses, office space, lease space. How is the game going to change?
Yeah, look, this transition from people always being in the office to working more from home was already in the works before COVID-19 hit. And as we know, crises accelerate the adoptions of new technology. So I think you're going to see a lot of companies that have now jumped over the hurdle, have people working from home, continue to keep portions of their workforce out of the office, and maybe even reduce the size of their offices around the country.
Andy, what's the biggest challenge for companies when they say it's time to come back? A couple prongs here. Frankly, some workers have gotten really pretty accustomed working in sweatpants and still being productive. And more importantly, then you've got the safety prong. It's a liability cost if you bring people back and, may not be ready. There's an unknown there.
Yeah, look, employees are going to be, and rightfully so to a degree, fearful of coming back to the workplace. So companies are going to have to take a multi-pronged approach to convince them that it's safe, to talk about the benefits of why it's valuable to get together and meet in person when people have some of a lived experience now of being productive at home. And they're also just going to have to talk about how to safely get to the office. It's going to be a while before you see packed L-train cars and CTA buses. So figuring out how to safely get people to the office is a whole nother component of this.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Challenger, Challenger Grain Christmas. We appreciate you joining us on hour 18.
Thanks for having me.